Well, I posted it 4 days ago. It's not my fault if it hasn't arrived. Don't speak to me like I'm some stupid lackey. Do you know who I am? Yeah, well, I'll put another one in the post this afternoon. Right.
Is that your approach to customer relations?
You practically called me a liar.
I don't care if he called you a serial killer. You don't speak to clients like that.
I'm not feeling too good.
You pulled a sickie and you turned up with a hangover. Don't expect any sympathy from me.
Oh, come on, we've all been there.
Not on my time.
Sorry.
Take no notice of him.
He's right. I was out of order.
Coffee?
Hello.
What are you doing here?
I thought we were going to have a dinner together. Celebrate me coming home. Oh, come on, man, I'm starving. And I bet you haven't been eating properly with Val being away.
Can we have a look at the menu, please?
Right you are. Tell me about my bright idea, yeah?
What bright idea.
That I think he should buy the barn conversion and make it a lovely family home for the three of you.
And I told her it's not going to happen.
Makes no odds to me.
So I waited an hour, and then I waited another hour.
Yeah, events sort of took over, sweetheart.
What, like a large vodka and tonic?
Business. Oh, in my town, it's to better use, thanks.
Well, care to explain?
Not just yet, no.
Right, please.
Oh, well, I'll get that.
No, you get off. I only needed you over lunch.
No, I can stay a bit longer. You have a break. Wouldn't say no.
Thanks to serve me, I'm flattered.
Don't be. I just want to know what you've been saying to Holly.
Something or nothing.
Well, her and Ross seem to find it very amusing.
Maybe they were taken by my winning personality. She's a nice kid.
Yes, she is. Which is why I don't want you anywhere near her.
She came to talk to me.
Yeah, she's very vulnerable.
She needs a few good friends then, doesn't she? Keep her on the straight and narrow.
Leave her alone, Kane.
Don't worry about Declan. You'll be forgiven.
I hate losing control. And I did last night.
You were upset. And after the way Jimmy behaved, you had every right.
He wants us to give it another go.
Are you sure you don't want to?
I can't trust him.
So you keep saying.
Wouldn't you feel the same?
You don't get many second chances in life. And it's not just you. There's Angelica to think about.
You went back to Declan. Are you glad you did, if you don't mind me asking?
It's not always easy. It's hard work sometimes, but if you think it's worth it.
So are you saying I should take Jimmy back?
What I'm saying is there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. Sometimes you have to make compromises, no matter how hard that is.
I made some tea.
No, I'm okay, thanks. Hello? Oh, silent treatment, is it?
Do you blame me?
Well, how do you expect me to react when I see you two laughing and joking with someone like Kane Dingle?
We were just talking to him.
Since when was he one of your mates?
He's not one of my mates.
Well, something was going on and he certainly wouldn't tell me. So what was I supposed to think?
You didn't go speak to him again, did you?
Well, I was worried.
There's no need. Look, last night when Ross's car broke down, Kane stopped and gave us a tow home. He did us a favour.
Yeah, we just went to say thanks and offered to pay him, but he didn't want any money.
So why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew you'd go off on one. I wasn't wrong, was I?
Great. Thank you very much.
Can I come in? Declan said you'd still be here.
Catching up.
Yeah, he said. I was out of order. Throwing all that stuff at you in the middle of the pub. But I would still like to talk. Not now, obviously. You're busy.
I'll come round later when I finished here.
You mean today?
There's no point waiting. You're right, we need to get things sorted out.
Right. Great. I'll see you later then.
Right. Oh, Sarah.
Oh, yeah, she's a bit better. She's with Lisa.
We'll give her a hug from me.
Yeah, I will.
Well, I'm here now. I'm listening. Unless you'd rather talk about lambing.
It's Cameron's divorce.
You're not named in it, are you?
No, I'm not. But some things have come out which make me think I don't know him quite as well as I thought.
So you're having doubts then?
I just wish it wasn't such a mess, you know? Well, you better go unless you want to get cross-examined by my mother.
Well, if you need a chat.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, don't let me drive you away.
Too late. You already have. See you later, Rob.
Oh, little heart-to-heart with it. I'm just talking to my ex, you know, father of my child.
Eagle. So, what was all that about?
Oh, you two.
Let me guess. The divorce. You still not sorted that out yet?
Cameron needs some money, and I said I'll lend it to him. Debbie? What? It's a one-off. He said I'll give it me back when he gets paid.
Can you believe that? In my experience, once you start borrowing money, it's difficult to stop. Ask her.
Hey? Leave me out of it. Let's sort our own life out.
Oh, yeah. Fancy another? Don't worry, he's paying.
I would if I could get served.
That's Bob.
He's busy.
Serving an esteemed customer.
Oh, that's me.
I suppose I owe you an apology.
Oh, yeah, I reckon you do.
Why didn't you just tell me you were helping her out?
Well, I thought it'd be more fun watching you get hot and bothered. What exactly did you think I was trying to do? Sell a smack or get in her pants?
Shut up.
Some apology this has turned out to be.
Holly has been through hell, and I'll do anything to make sure that never happens again.
I'll have to remember that.
Listen, I am grateful to you for helping her out. But if you ever try and take advantage of her, you will regret it.
There you go again. You say something nice and then you can't resist slagging me off. You've got a really low opinion of me, haven't you?
I'm not the only one.
I thought you were too smart to listen to gossip.
Just stay away from her.
Moira. If you knew anything about me, you know I don't like being told what to do. And I don't appreciate being bad-mouthed by a farmer's wife.
Kane, I'll talk to you how I like.
Have it your own way.
Thanks for coming. Sit down. After last night, I wasn't sure if you'd ever hear me out.
Yeah, I shouldn't have got drunk.
I'm not blaming you for that. And I don't blame you for telling me where to go. I deserved it.
Do you mean?
No. Please, let me say what I want to say. I've been going over it all afternoon. I'm remembering so much now. And that includes how I felt about you. How I still feel about you. And I know we had something special. Does that make sense?
I think so, yeah.
Trouble is, I remembered what I felt about Kelly a while ago, and I wish I hadn't. Going back to her was the worst mistake I've ever made in my life.
Yeah, it was.
But I know now for certain that I love you more than I've ever loved anyone else. And I promise I'll never have anything to do with Kelly ever again. If she walked by me in the street, I wouldn't even look at her.
What about Elliot?
He's my son. I'll support him financially. But Kelly's history, I swear. So, please, do you think you can find it in your heart to forgive me?
When you went missing, I was devastated. And I was so relieved when we found you.
So you'll give me another chance?
I've given you chances. Lots of them, and you chose to stay with Kelly.
But I didn't know what I was doing.
You knew you were humiliating me time and time again.
But not anymore. I've told you. Kelly means nothing to me. I can see that now.
I don't trust you. I'll never trust you again.
Give it time.
There's no point. I made a decision. I want a divorce.
You can't mean that.
I do. I'm sorry, Jimmy.